Welcome to the desert of the real.
Complementary. Are men and women equal, or are they complementary halves of the same whole? Is the difference merely semantic or fundamental? Which phrase elicits harmony over competition? Let's go to our next caller, Mac. Last four digits, 7860. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Queenie Farmer. How you doing, Brother Holland?
Queen, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Always good to hear your voice.
It's all good. I think that the equal part is divisive because, you know, we're not equal. Men and women aren't equal. I mean, that's just biologically proving that we're not equal. And one is not more than the other one. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we're not equal. We're supposed to not be equal because we complement each other. We're not the same. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So,
no, I'd say we're complementary. If anything, we're complementary. But I did call in to address the soulmate thing. That's why I called. Because I've had several soulmates. You know, because every time I meet somebody I think is the one, that's my soulmate. All right? So you know, like you said, it's a matter of, you know, how you define it, you know, the person, you know, make your heart beat fast, you're all in love. This is my soulmate. Well, I've done that several times. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, they are my damn soulmate. You know, maybe men are my soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Men are my soulmates. You know what I mean? So we can just look at it overall and say men are our soulmates. So whenever you get one, you've met your soulmate. You know? So that's all I had. You know, that's all I had.
I heard you on a different show, and you were talking about, I think they were talking about marriage or something like that. And I heard you say that you don't do the cooking thing.
No.
And I was saying, so that falls in line with what we were talking about. Like, so your compliment would be somebody who likes to cook.
Or likes to go out to dinner, one or the other.
Right.
Right. Yeah. You know, I mean, I cook sometimes. I don't like to go. That's why all my husbands, my guys, they go to dinner. We go out to dinner, and I cook sometimes, and they cook sometimes. I mean, don't regulate me to the damn kitchen. I'm just not, that's not you know, how I am. I don't like it. So why would you want somebody cooking who don't like to do it for you? You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to make it right. I know I ain't, because I burn shit all the time. So, you know, that's because I'm not a good cook. That's because I'm not a good cook. I don't like doing it. You know, I'd be in there cooking and go off and do something else and forget the shit on there. So, you know, that's not a good cook. So that's why I don't like to do that. So that's why I pick, you know, I choose
the type of mate you have.
Right.
The type of mate you have is not going to match up with the type of mate somebody else might have. It's all dependent on the person.
Yep.
Right. Exactly.
I said that at the beginning of the show.
Exactly. You know, I mean, there's no cookie cutter relationship. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even your own personal relationships have a tendency to be different. You know, as you know, the last guy is different from the next guy. You know what I'm saying? They may, but I do find that they, depending on your psychological state, they may have some similarities. You keep running to the same type of people doing you the same type of way. You know, they may have some similarities there, but, you know, overall, each relationship is different. You know, each person that you meet brings a whole experience, their life experiences with them, and, You know, I mean, it's just, and I think staying in relationships is the hardest thing because you have to be able to you know, give and take. And I think this society doesn't allow for that. You know, it's either, yeah, I'm going to stand on my square and I ain't going to move. You know what I'm saying? And so you got people standing on squares and nobody forming relationships. It's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? It's a really sick-ass society, if you ask my opinion. You know, but I keep it moving. I try to make my relationships work. That's what I try to do because I can't worry about other people and their relationships. You know, I
come from the opinion that sick mentality, that sick society bleeds into these relationships, and I think that's where all of this crap is coming from.
Oh, brother, have you, look, you know, like I look at the BET because I don't pay for the whole cable package. I can only get up to channel 20, I think, and that's where the BET stops. It starts the BOT. So I get to look at stuff like the game and, you know, and I look at these programs and I'm like, what are these people doing? The women drink all day. I mean, just drink all the time. And it's just unbelievable. It just drives me. I'm telling you, on my show I was just talking about it. This stuff just drives me crazy, the things that I see. And I'm like, don't anybody else see this? Because we claim that we're so free, we're free, or we're free to exercise our this and exercise our that, and they forget that with freedom comes responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Some things you can't do with just abandonment. You have to look at the whole society and the societal structure, its values, its morals, its whole thing before you go to exercising your damn rights. You know what I'm saying? And you get kicked down. You know, those people at those lunch counters exercising their damn rights, too. And guess what? They got spat on, kicked on, and all kind of shit, you know. But anyway, it's life, baby. Keep it moving.
Yeah.